fucking clue where we're going, but let's go.
Vroom,
Well-
vroom.
Okay.
While we're building the town of Set,
Yes, we by the way,
Mm-hmm.
we decided to name the town Set.
Are we
Yeah.
recording there now?
Yeah.
Good. The town of Set.
there were a few things that we discussed wanting to do, and we came up with some more during the break.
Huzzah. You have 60 days of downtime whilst the town is being constructed.
Anyway, once we've gotten the magic items, I wanted to investigate the hag, or the person that might be a night hag, or whatever.
Potential night hag.
We also wanted to... God damn it, I left the room and came back, and now I've forgotten the things. The scrying thing can wait until we've done the night hag. I mean, it probably can't, but I'm waiting anyway.
Okay.
You know, for the sake of drama. Let's see here. Oh yeah, I wanted to sell a magic item.
Okay. Which one?
The instrument of scribing that I bought from a magic shop a while ago.
Okay. So this is going to take 1 work week, so 5 days.
All right, I can do this in the time that I am waiting for the rapier, I guess.
Of course. And you must make a charisma persuasion check. The check to determine what offer comes in.
All right. Just normal?
Yep. So if days passed.
I rolled a 5.
Okay.
And that's what happens when you get a plus 13.
Welcome to life as a bard with a 20 charisma.
Okay. Let me just quickly roll. Where the hell is my...
You know, I've been wondering for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Is it possible? I mean, yes, you can roll a 1 on a skill check, but is it possible to critical fail?
You're very close to something bad. Huh? Critical fail on a skill check?
Yeah.
I think so.
Okay.
Okay. So you have found someone who's actually offering to buy the item for a total of 100 gold pieces.
Alrighty. I'll be right back and we can do what Nace and Tim are doing in the meantime.
Okay.
All right. Yep.
That's actually really good. That's a good deal.
Mm-hmm. Surprisingly good deal since you bought it at 20.
I know.
Alright, so
Yay.
Arn spent 5 days doing that. Featham, what you doing?
You have to ask.
Else?
Boo! Pew pew! I'm examining this thing. I'm still trying to train.
Oh, so you're gonna spend the whole 4 or 5 days doing that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Featham spend 45 days. Tim, what are you doing?
1 second. Hold on.
Okay.
Sorry, rude to talk with food in my mouth. Anyway,
Yes, it is.
all right.
Didn't
So
stop
here's
me.
the plan.
Okay.
During those 60 days, while the construction is going on,
Mm-hmm.
it would be really a shame if people were to attack us but in that time. So Jacob is going to go ahead and try and train a militia.
Okay.
He's going to try and get a militia together of all the people in the towns and go like, hey, guys, we should be a militia. And so he's going to try and recruit people and then train them.
Okay. So, how much time are you going to spend training them?
I'm going to say the full 60 days.
The full 60 days. Okay. That
Makes sense.
What was this? Okay. There's a couple of rolls I'm going to need you to do for me. Roll me just your base. Oh no, wait, no, not that. What am I talking about?
I don't know. What are you talking about?
What am I talking about? So, all right. What is? Do you have any proficiencies in anything at all?
In like convincing people or training people or?
I'm going to say like weapon proficiencies or armor proficiencies.
Oh hell yeah!
He's a
I've got
paladin.
armor proficiencies from light, medium, heavy, and shields. I've got
Okay.
weapon proficiencies for simple and martial. Yep.
Okay.
He's like a fighter, but with holy magic.
Okay. So roll me a charisma check. Just base charisma. Not a saving. Oh, then again, it doesn't matter if you roll it on there because it's not in a proficiency manner. All right. So, actually, it is. Hold on. So uncheck the saving proficiency for now and roll it.
Okay. And well, boom.
Okay.
Jacob's all like, everybody, yeah, we did so good last time. We can
You all
do
got
even
out
better
for
now.
ice cream. Yay. Roll me athletics.
All right. And it's like, do I get a bonus if I start doing oh no.
Interesting. And I'm going to need you to roll me survival.
Survival. Okay, I can do that. I'm good at survival.
It appears you are. Okay. So add all those numbers up.
All the numbers, so 19 plus 7, that's 26, plus 21, that is 47.
Okay. Now roll me a D100.
Okay.
Well, that's your percentage chance of success.
Yes. He has to roll.
What the fuck? An 8. A fucking 8. An 8!
Well, the thing is, I was going to say, the more successful you be, the higher the rolls would be. Correct? Like the higher the result. What I need you to do was roll underneath the total.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yes. Because I'm doing it weird. Okay, so you do manage to get a good amount of a sort of guardsmen's trained. They're not exactly the best, but they're able to wield this. Yes, that wasn't it.
Okay.
They are able to wield a sword and have a sort of proclivity to stabbing things and keeping away certain bandits and such. Just at least enough of them and a number of them to prevent invasion.
Probably a good,
Especially
like,
while the construction is going on.
probably a good, like, 40 dudes then, or 30 to 40 dudes, possibly.
Possibly.
I mean, I'm assuming that, like, the villages, the villagers we've seen, it's actually a lot more than we're letting on. It's just that, you know, the people on the, yeah.
So, for the rest of those 60 days, because I'm assuming that the 60 days started the 60 days started after the 5 days, so I had 40 days, so 40 of the 60 days, right?
Wait, sorry, what?
So the 5 days where we ended up talking with all the village heads and all that to get the construction going. That was the thing, right?
No, that didn't take too much. That was like a couple days at least, I think.
Okay. Well, I was wondering if it was 5 days or
It was not.
Oh,
because
Okay.
it would be taken out of my 45 days.
raise his hand.
Okay.
I have one more thing to add, by the way.
What do you have to add, by the way?
I would like to spend my money.
Mm-hmm.
I would like to spend my money so that I might equip these people too.
That'd be a pretty good idea. So how much you spending?
How does 700 gold pieces sound?
That sounds like a good amount. You'll be able to buy a whole bunch of sword with that.
I'm gonna help them. Basically, I want to equip them all with swords, shields, leather armor, and spears.
What about bows and arrows?
And bows and arrows for some of them, yeah.
Divided by 10.
Sometimes.
So you should be able to buy 70 whole short swords with 700 gold. Shields are also 10 gold. So if I divide that by 2, you'll be able to get 35 people a sword and a shield.
Okay. That's pretty good.
That is pretty good.
Yeah.
It's like a whole militia.
So, what I wanted to do with the rest of the time is help build as Fathom.
Mm-hmm.
And what would Shadowless and Julibri have done? I'm thinking.
That's a good.
I'm thinking Julibri could have helped start some magic learning.
Teaching the populace magic?
At least those that wanted to learn.
Okay. I don't see how that could be a bad thing.
You can always start a whole magic school in this town.
She's more interested in her boat than starting up a school.
Oh, I'm not saying that she's the one that's going to be starting the school. She's just teaching someone to run a school, and that they could run the school later.
Okay.
If she wouldn't do that personality-wise, then never mind. Because that's the NPC.
I mean, if that's not something she would do, then Aaron can do that.
Okay.
I can see her doing. Mm-hmm.
So Fetham would spend the rest of the 15 days helping up the town being built. Aaron, you have a whole 55 days left. What are you doing with those?
Okay. In part, doing the help of the town with, like, magic and building and stuff, but also I wanted to investigate the night hag stuff.
Okay.
I'm gonna check with Fetham and Jacob to see if they want to come with so that I don't go into a dungeon on my own and pull a Zealous Terminator.
Fair enough.
Jacob is going to go like, yeah, sure. I mean, I got everybody whipped into shape and everything as well. And one of the recruits is like, he's a completely different person when he's training us.
He's like real shit at it.
That's nothing new.
I'm just kidding.
turns towards one of the guys and goes like, get back in line, soldier.
Oh,
I'm pretty
Christ.
sure that's how I'm supposed to do it, right?
You should probably also be nice to them.
Well,
I mean,
if you want to inspire loyalty instead of fear.
We're all going out for ice cream, and that's an order. Fuck. Can you imagine being terrified with ice cream? Anyway,
We're going to Dairy Queen.
Sweet.
Anyway, so I guess the three of us are going to see a night hag.
All right. So finding out where she is in the first place, I'm going to count as research.
All right.
Typically, a character needs to access a library or sage or to conduct research, assuming such as access is available. I mean, there's a whole bunch of stuff within the 3 villages, at the very least, and each single one of them has a vague amount of knowledge as far as the night hag is concerned.
I mean, they're the ones who kind of let us know she exists, so...
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to say roll me investigation.
All right. At advantage or just normally?
Advantage.
All right.
Yeah, like
Investigation at advantage. Fucking incredible, Aaron.
That's amazing. That is amazing. That's a 7. Goodness. So the most you're able to get out of this, Arn, is that she's in the woods and lives in a tree.
Huh. All I got is that she lives in, like, a tree in the woods.
I mean, where else would you live in the woods? A cabin?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Like-
a cabin.
Cabin in the woods?
I mean, I don't even know if they meant she lives in a tree house or if she lives in, like, a hollowed out tree, so...
I mean, you know, maybe she, I mean, is she like a raccoon or something?
You know what? Maybe I should go and ask about.
I mean, that's true. Featherman is a lot better about, you know, listening to the street and whatnot.
Oh my god. Roll me investigate, Fathom.
He's got street smarts.
With the same modifier.
He's smart with the streets.
With the same modifier?
Advantage
Yes,
is what he's saying.
Hey, Featherman, we should have you design the streets.
Oh my god.
Because you know about the streets so much.
That's not what that means.
But you're smart with streets.
Wow.
Good thing there was an advantage there.
Okay, so you were able to figure out that yes, she apparently does live in a tree. This is actually a thing.
Like-
There's, as well as the direction she's at and how far away.
Like inside a tree or like up in a tree?
Yes.
If this is
Another
the
one.
tree, is she here
Like in a tree?
or
house?
is she here?
Yes.
Like, is there a door here that leads into a house, or is there like an actual tree house that she lives in?
Okay, so here's how it goes. You're asking about, and you heard like a couple kids have actually found it and have like been playing games like, let's see how close you can get to it. And they have determined there's like a tree and there's a door in front of it.
Okay.
Okay, so she lives in like a hollowed out tree.
Yeah. Okay, so she's actually inside a tree.
Oh shit! I'll be right back real quick.
Okay.
And she had to be right back real quick.
Incredible.
Anyway.
So she's...
Yeah?
How do you even furnish a tree?
With wood.
Well, I got that part, but like, do you cut your furniture out of the wood from the tree that you hollowed out?
Probably.
Doesn't seem like a good idea.
Why not?
I mean, I don't know. You make the tree a little bit less strong. Then you get a big old gust of wind and it just blows it down.
The tree gets held down by roots.
I know that, but haven't you ever seen a tree get like, you know, shattered at the base because of a really strong wind?
That's
I'm
only
back.
if the top side of the tree is like really heavy.
Yeah, fair enough.
Also, I assume that if this is an actual night hag, then she would have some sort of magic to reinforce her place.
True. I keep forgetting magic.
Considering that you use it fairly regularly to smite
I mean,
people.
It's not quite magic. I mean, it's magic, but it's not normal magic.
I'm
What's
pretty sure
normal
it's fairly
magic,
normal.
really?
I don't know. Normal magic is the one where you wave your hands around and you say weird things. And mine,
You
I
do
just
that.
well, yeah, but like I have to, but I have to like summon up the best possible feelings of goodness.
And I have to summon up some sick rhymes and sick insults.
What does
And I have to run away.
the term "sick" even mean? I thought that's what you.
It means that you're throwing up and you got a fever.
Oh,
One of my sisters said it meant, like, really good. I don't know
guess.
why, though, because being sick is bad, but
Your sister's weird.
Aaron, are you sick?
I don't know. I mean, I don't have fish fever.
What does fish fever even look like? Maybe you have a normal fever.
As if you'd be able to see it.
Puts hand on her forehead.
I'm back, by the way. Sorry about that.
I don't know what you feel like normally, so this doesn't help.
Really?
What?
Really?
What? She's fish. I don't know what fish is supposed to feel like.
Can we just go see about visiting this night hag? And if she's
Sure.
a bad person, punching her, and if she's not a bad person, getting some of her handwriting?
Sure. I mean, I moves hand. Yeah, let's do that.
All right.
Okay.
To the tree.
So you venture off to the tree. And it's pretty deep inside of this forest. Like,
We're
you
doing
fought-
this all after the 60 days, right?
Aaron was figuring doing it during as something to pass the time.
Oh, speaking of which, are you doing it before or after you've gotten your stuff from the thing?
Aaron's doing it after she gets the rapier, so...
Okay, so, okay, so that's after 25 days, that's 85 days past. So then, you'd all have the caps of water breathing, and Tim would
Jacob would have his new shield.
he would have his new throwy shield.
Jacob's looks over the shield. It's all razor blades on the ends. He's like, cool.
What is
Oh.
what kind of hat is it? Is it?
It's the cap of water breathing, but it can be whatever hat you wanted, and didn't Featham say he wanted to get it as a hood?
Yes.
The hood of water breathing. I doubt it would be much adjustment to put it into a hood.
Yeah, true.
In fact, it'd probably be a better thing. Okay, so put all that stuff in your equipment, I guess. So you start your way down to this forest, and it seems to go on forever, as it like practically stretches as you keep going down this forest in the direction that your informants have suggested, until you finally come along this strange clearing. There's this stone fence all around the place, and there's this large tree.
Do we have a map?
Yes, we have a fucking map.
Chickens! And a pony!
You know what? If we were
And
actually,
pigs!
I'm gonna have brought Tiptoe.
I guess we
Okay.
brought our mules along to make the trip faster. Like,
All right.
You
tie
guys
them
don't
to
have
here or
to.
something.
I am.
Sure. Hold on a second.
Though granted, one of the mules is Shadowless's.
Jacob summons his steed, I guess.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
he summons a new steed. He's like, I'm still kind of sad.
All right.
Hi-ho,
grab
Tiptoe! Away!
and Tim's thing.
Alright. Anyway, we got ourselves some dudes.
Controlled by Tim. Okay, there you go. You have some mounts. Controlled by.
So that cuts the walking time.
It certainly does, by a significant amount. Controlled by. Where's still a den? There it is. Okay, there you go. Should be able to
Okay.
control them now.
So, Athos,
Aaron's
donkey.
leaving hers outside of the stone circly thing.
Okay.
It's just like makes sure it's gonna stay there, you know?
Now, Tiptoe, you be a good boy and stay right here as I tied you right there on the post.
Nay!
That's Tiptoe. Tiptoe. You're a donkey. You're not supposed to go nay.
Nay!
Yeah,
you
Aaron ties the mule to the post, but like in such a way so that if they need to run away, she can just like cut the rope.
Jacob telepathically tells the horse to stay. Horse proceeds to sit down. He's like, no, wait, you're not supposed to do that. Horse is just like, "Ugh."
Since when were horses dogs?
I didn't tell you to.
Created by a magic thingamabob, I guess.
It's like Jacob's like, these magic horses are very strange creatures. Horse proceeds to fall on his side and just
Doesn't it have a high intelligence for an animal?
Yep, he's just comfortable.
Okay. By the way, Jacob,
Yeah.
don't criticize Tiptoe for his choice of wanting to be a horse.
I mean, yeah, but I don't know how he's even doing that.
All right, time
By just
to do
doing
something
it.
stupid.
You can do whatever you want if you try
What are you
hard
doing?
enough.
While they're talking about horses and things, Aaron goes and knocks on the door.
Okay. There's this hollow noise as the sound echoes inside, and then you just hear no, not that voice.
Oh boy.
Nearly went into Stitch.
Who is it?
Hi there! We're some adventurers!
Adventurers? Oh, I love adventurers.
To eat, I'm sure.
Don't say things like that. That's racist.
I can't hear you. Is someone whispering?
No, no one's
Yeah,
whispering.
I
Don't
am.
whisper. Don't say things like that.
Okay.
I'll say what I want. You're not the
Having
boss
some
of me.
little games.
Okay. She opens the door. This is her fucking pod.
Okay, that's a lot better than I was seeing initially.
Oh, look at the puppy!
Jacob looks into the
Nibbles, yes. Quite a puppy he is.
Jacob looks into the tree stump, into the tree, and hold on, Gate.
Mhm.
Gate. We both know how Jacob is. Should I roll to see how he's doing to figure out if they're in danger or not?
Insight?
Here we go.
Wait, that's what Jacob does? 'Cause I thought that was Fathom's thing.
Yeah. There's the potential for danger, certainly.
Speaking of the potential for danger,
I trust her completely.
hey, this is kind of a weird question, but are you a night hag?
I'm...
What a ghastly question to ask. What would ever have you ask such a thing of me?
Because to make a certain magic item, I needed a night hag's handwriting, and I was wondering if you could write a note if you were a night hag for me.
It sounds awfully familiar, really.
I'm gonna look around for any kind of possible traps or whatever. Since this is a forest area, I might have a little better understanding.
Perception.
Well, forests are my my jam, if you will.
Oh,
His preferred terrain, if you
Thank
will.
you.
advantage.
Okay. So perception, you said, right?
Mm-hmm.
Perception advantage.
Incredible.
So you see, at the top of this hollowed out tree is this mounted atop.
Ha! Oh,
I trust this situation completely. There's nothing wrong here.
And you can almost hear some of the chickens go, oh my, how would I even do this?
I don't know how. What?
Their squawks sound like they're calling for help, is what he's saying.
Can I understand this? Or interpret this in any way, shape, or form? Like an insight?
I would not have said it out loud if you could not interpret it as such.
Oh, okay. So it's like they're saying help, but with a baka. It's like,
Help! 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 Help!
um...
want some tea?
Ooh, tea sounds lovely.
I like tea.
Tea is wonderful.
Yeah, it's really good. Jacob's like,
Am I getting,
Fathom, you are the only one who can help your friends right now.
am I getting any magic? Okay, so it's just like, okay.
it's like,
The door is wide open still.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, tea. We're good. We don't need any tea.
what are you talking about?
Why not, Fathom?
Any tea. We're just here for a hand running, right?
I mean, it'd be rude not to accept the tea. Jacob looks over at Fathom and winks.
Why are you winking, Jacob?
That is the question, isn't it?
Stares at Jacob, not sure if he's understanding where he's coming from, or if Jacob has something else that he's trying to convey.
Jacob's just got this look on his face like kind of his usual doofy look when he's completely trusting something with like a spark of like there's something weird about it is all.
Aaron, on the other hand, trusts the situation completely.
So she goes to a stove, lights a fire underneath, and starts getting a kettle boiling.
Is there anything you like with your tea?
For those having it, that is.
Oh, I like sugars. Sugars are good. Sugars are real
Booze?
good.
Got a sweet tooth, do we?
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, what was that?
I like booze in my tea.
Goodness.
So, bye. Okay, I'll check if I got any. I'll have to try that myself sometime. I think some fermented fruit should be just fine. Some what? Fermented fruit. Yeah, I get it.
Well, while she's making the tea, I'm gonna look around the place, just sort of curiosity,
All right.
Just perception.
Yes.
And Jacob is also going to look around the place and see if there's anything useful to him.
I'm going to investigate for a possible note that this person has written.
The night hag?
Yeah, but I'm going to do it in, like, kind of just looking around, not necessarily picking up things and searching. I might open a drawer or two, but I'll try to do that stealthily.
I'm going to need you to roll stealth as a result. And I'll get through everyone's stuff.
Yes, please get through everyone else's stuff first.
Okay, so Aaron, whilst you're looking around, you notice some very odd items and things all around the place. This, like a shrunken head, a vial with like a finger in it inexplicably. This petrified frog. Like just really odd and foreboding looking items all along the shelves.
Wow. Aaron looking around at the shelves. Are these ingredients for potions and stuff?
Oh, don't touch those. Those are various items I've collected over the years, and sometimes some of those I make. Like the shrunken head over there.
Jacob don't see crap. He's like, eh.
That is the GM's choice, not yours, Jacob.
I'm joking.
Well, Jacob, you see roughly 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 pieces of furniture in this whole room.
Shit.
Yeah, it's glowing ruby on top of a couple of crates. So, Fathom, roll me a stealth.
First, before I do that, I'm going to mutter to myself. I cast this on myself. And only myself.
Okay. Everyone I choose within 30 feet of me. Yourself.
Yep, myself. That's it.
Okay, roll me stealth with a plus fucking 10.
Mm-hmm.
If he gets a critical failure, I swear to God.
I will laugh.
I know, right? Rolled an 8.
Okay. Is that with or without the plus 10?
That was with the plus 10. I rolled an 8 plus 18.
Okay. So you start filing through some of the drawers and such. You see, so I suppose you're like looking for a specific set of handwriting or something?
Yeah, any kind of note that has handwriting, or I mean, if there's like multiple notes, maybe to compare handwritings to see if they're similar to each other. Because who knows, if I only find one, it could have been one of the chickens that are calling for help, for all I know.
So, whilst you're filing through all of this stuff, you don't necessarily find any notes with her handwriting on it, but you do notice on top of her bed a book. It's all has flowery covering and...
Alright, so let me walk on over there.
Okay.
I wonder if it's an encyclopedia of some kind.
Wait, what?
Because one of the things that Fathom needs is an encyclopedia.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, I do?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember this.
Okay, so the book is open...
For the amulet of mental consistency, you need an encyclopedia.
Oh god, yeah, that's true.
So the book is like just spread open on top of the bed, and it says on the page you see at least,
Dear Diary, today my cabbage came in pretty well. There was a couple beetles, but I squashed and ate them.
I mean, shit, that's her handwriting.
That's her handwriting. You know what? I'm gonna take the book.
You're gonna take her diary?
I'm gonna take her diary temporarily.
Okay. Alright.
And then I'm gonna ask, so, do you have a bathroom or something anywhere around here, or do I just go outside?
Oh, yeah, I would recommend you go outside. Please do not poop anywhere inside here.
Great, alright, sounds good. So I walk outside.
You're such silly children. Tea's ready.
Jacob.
Goes over and places it on the table.
Alright, so while I'm outside, I'm basically stealthily ripping out one of those pages.
Okay.
Jacob's gonna go up and he's going to go like, okay, hang on, I gotta say a prayer. You say a prayer whenever I'm doing whenever I drink things, right?
Ah, one of them religious types. Okay.
Yeah, I'm very religious, you see. Very religious.
Which one?
The religion of curious. Yes.
Actually, I've been wondering that myself for a while.
Its
I
name
thought
is
you
Curious.
followed the Lady of the Forge.
I do, but yeah, the religion of curious, such as here. Let me show you the prayer. Goes ahem.
Okay.
Okay, so he just kind of looks down. And he's like, I am curious as to whether there's poison or disease in this thing. Because it requires a voice component. So he's pretending to pray while he's...
So he's just holding his hand together, whispering into his palms the incantation for detect poison and disease.
Yeah, and he's gonna try it, and he's trying to pass it off like a prayer, yes.
Roll me deception.
Oh God. Here we go. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good.
I mean, it is charisma based, so.
So she's just watching you do this the whole time with a curious look.
And
Interesting prayer.
yeah, it's a prayer. Yeah, it's a really neat prayer. And is there a disease or or a poison in this?
There is not.
Oh, okay.
That's not
Like-
what I would have been worried about, quite honestly.
Yeah,
I
so
would be more worried about some sort of potion inside of the drink.
Yeah, like a
Well, I mean, that-
magic.
I would think that would go in there. But okay, he's like, and there's just one more part to this prayer. You see, it's like I just have to do one more thing on this prayer. Okay,
Go ahead.
You finish it up with. I wonder if there, yada yada da. Wonder if there's some magic in here. The god of curious must.
He-
Must be sated.
You are
Sated.
you are protected by the patron of knowledge.
Yep. The patron of knowledge must know.
Sure.
It's like must know things. Do I detect any magic in there?
You do not.
Okay. Whew.
Aaron is going to smell the drink to see if it smells like anything that that is not tea. Aside from
Orange. Jacob's such a bad liar that even Oren's like, oh god.
Aaron's like, does he think something's wrong with the tea? Sniff, sniff.
Okay. It smells like tea.
Jacob then smiles and says, "Okay, now I can drink." Sip.
Well, yours smells a bit like alcohol for obvious fucking reasons. Okay, so Jacob, you take a sip.
And I fall over. Not kidding.
And you instantly explode. No,
Turn into a chicken.
you have a lightly sugared black tea.
It's like yeah da 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 da.
Orange is filled with alcohol.
I bet Gate's just eating up the fact that we're being so overly cautious with the tea.
It's like, really? That's what you're concerned about?
Yeah, not the chickens outside anyway. Aaron sips her tea.
I haven't heard the chickens, so
Okay, yours is lightly alcoholic, but it's a nice, finely brewed tea.
Yee. Alcohol.
Okay.
Okay. So,
So, yes, Fathom?
so with the book,
Yes.
I'm tearing out one of the pages that looks like the proper handwriting. I'm going to read some of the other entries, see if there's any mentions of chickens.
There's a couple entries, most of them revolving around, collected a good amount of eggs today. One of them didn't have any this day, which is really unfortunate.
Okay. I'm going to look for some of the first entries of chickens.
I got a couple new chickens today. What a wonderful day this was. First, I was accosted by some terrible people, but I managed to get some chickens.
Okay, so everything being put in here about the chickens is so vague.
I mean, I imagine that's intentional.
Yeah, for the GM to make things as squinty-eyed as possible. But based on that entry, just tells me the hag might not have anything to do with the chickens going help. But at the same time, it also tells me, my instincts are telling me, that these chickens could have been the people that were... What was the word? Accosting? Accosting her?
Accosting.
Yeah. So these chickens could have been the people accosting her. Either way, I'm pocketing one of the handwritings, and while the door's still wide open.
My goodness.
Or no, I went out to go to the bathroom. Never mind. So I come back after having taken the book, and he's like,
Relieved yourself, did you?
oh yeah, totally. It was this big. And I hold out my hands as if
Fathom, that's kind of gross.
That's a bit vulgar, but I suppose men are kind of like that.
Jacob proceeds to Jacob kind of gags a bit and accidentally spits up some of his tea.
You should see the look on your faces. It was great.
Why you gotta do that?
Right,
I was really enjoying this perfectly normal tea.
So I'm.
Yes, it's very perfectly normal, except I made it, so it's the best tea.
That's true. It is the best tea, actually. This is really good.
Well, that's fine. You enjoy yourselves with that.
Yeah, I trust this person now.
If you say so.
Yeah, this is good tea.
I do like it when people come over.
Really?
Yes, it doesn't happen very often, but when it does, it's always a treat.
I see. Well, that's good to hear.
Gosh, it must get lonely out here.
Sometimes, but I have old Bitey over here. She motions to the dog.
Can I pet him?
So, why do you live out here?
It's nice, calm, and peaceful.
Fair enough.
By all means, you can pet Bitey.
Aaron goes to pet the dog.
Okay. Immediately roll me animal handling.
All right. Incredible.
So, Bitey,
I'm guessing bites.
nips at you. What's your armor class?
Is 15.
Okay. So you just barely managed to move your hand out of the way before it chomps down.
Careful.
Whoops.
Oh, sorry about that. I guess he doesn't like new people.
Maybe he thought that I would taste like fish. Is something funny about that?
Yes.
I mean,
Because you are basically a fish.
I mean, that is kind of insulting.
aw.
Yeah, but you're the one that made the joke initially, or the statement that led to the joke sounding thing.
So what did you say you were looking for?
Some night hag handwriting so I can get the cloak of booze holding.
She takes a deep breath. Oh, right.
I'm
What?
putting back the diary as stealthily as I can.
Roll me some stealth.
It's like, people come for my handwriting, for super weapons, to get the love of their lives, for riches.
Oh my god, I rolled a 2.
But what the fuck?
Oh my fucking god.
Hey, her attention was on Aaron, so.
Yeah. That makes sense.
And then I come
She
back
also
and sit down.
rolled a 2.
Well, I did recently meet a rather aggressive fellow who also wanted that.
Aggressive?
I think that might be the guy I got the idea from.
Oh, really? Are you good friends?
Not really. We met at like a orc fight thing.
Yeah, we're more like a more like just someone we know.
An acquaintance, if you will. By the way, the orc fight thing, this guy got his ass handed to him.
Oh, don't don't say that every time we walk into a room, Featham.
What? It's true.
In his defense, he was doing pretty good. It's just that Sal is scary sometimes.
Yeah, then he got his head bashed in or something.
Oh.
My favorite part was the popcorn.
Jacob's like, "Gee, thanks, Featham. You're great for my You're great for my for the raise of confidence."
Always here to help.
Aww.
Goodness, what the heck? Where the hell? I think this right here.
What's up, Kate?
Having trouble finding something in your book?
A little bit, yes. What the fuck? There it is. Thank fuck.
Okay.
The Lord of some fuck.
No. Whisper. Whisper noises.
Whisper faction. Whisper.
Please.
Master
You know
of
what?
Whispers.
I don't particularly like that kind of item, and I think you should leave.
Well, we tried. Let's go.
But Featham,
What?
I really want the booze cloak.
We can come back another time, maybe ask. Or find another one.
Yeah, but
There's
yeah,
no
it's a
need to try to force things upon people. Right?
I mean, I guess not, but like, we're so close, you know?
There's always another day, another dollar, you know.
Jacob just kind of stands up and is like, I mean, sure, though. That's fine and all, and we're not going to force you to do anything you don't want to do.
Be right back. Sorry.
Okay.
We're not going to force you to do anything you don't want to do. Though we do have some. Though we do have a certain kind of. It'd be a shame though, because we do have a certain kind of pull with the people over at the nice places set.
Set?
Yeah, in big old new town with the shrews and Anvil and the other one.
You could feel a glare from Featham just kind of staring you down.
Is
Jacob's
that what
like-
they're doing over there?
Yep, and Jacob's like, Jacob just kind of smiles a little bit and states, "See there," just kind of smiles a little bit and says, "It'd be really nice, because maybe just maybe we might be able to help you get so you can stay left alone."
With your chickens.
Yeah, with your chickens and
And your scary friend at the top of the tree.
Oh, you've seen Frederick.
Oh, his name's Frederick.
wait, what?
Hey, Frederick,
Oh,
come say hello.
I was afraid
And
of
just
him.
hear a thump at the doorway.
Hi, Frederick.
The door's shut, by the way.
And we can make sure that you're left alone and in peace, and people won't hurt you. Because
That sounds like a threat.
no, I'm just saying. No, that wasn't my intent.
We're not trying to threaten anything or anyone. We're actually
No.
just trying to make a deal so that you don't hurt us.
We won't hurt. You don't hurt us. We don't hurt you. Nobody hurts nobody.
Stop talking.
You know.
Why don't I give you a shovel? It might make things go faster for you.
Should I actually roll persuasion on this?
Sure.
You know, just so that. Oh God.
We'll see how that comes out. By the way, we're at 55.
No, this sounds like for a dramatic thing.
You know what? I've just decided that I don't particularly like any of you, and I'm in desperate need of some other animals.
I mean, that's fair. I'm not a very likable guy.
I mean, yeah, it's okay. This didn't end very well. Okay.
No, it fucking didn't. Roll initiative.
So that explains the chickens. Saying how.
I fucked up. I mean, I might have. Look, okay. Here's the thing.
No, they're yelling help, I guess.
Remember, we get the +1 to initiative since Julibri is still in our allies pool.
Did you add that, Jacob?
Yep.
Okay.
Through the gates of hell.
Neat. And sure, we'll pick up next part.
Until then, see ya.
See ya.
You gonna say bye to him?
Bye.
That works.
We exploded.